Hello, how to solve t power 8 minus 1 to 1 equals 0. We are solving for all values of t that satisfy this equation. Here is 8. You can express it as product of 4 and 2. Have t power 4 times 2 minus 1 to 1 equals 0. And also remember 1 to 1 equals 11 power 2. That's 11 times 11. So we have t power 4 times 2 minus 11 power 2 equals 0. Now, if you have a power n times m equals a power n all to the power of m. Applying that here, I will have t power 4 raised to the power of 2 minus 11 raised to the power of 2 equals 0. So at this particular point, we have power 2, we have power 2, we have minus. We apply difference of two squares, a squared minus b squared equals a minus b times a plus b. And in this case, a equals t power 4, b equals 11. So right now, let's apply it right here. So we have t to the power of 4 minus 11 times t to the power of 4 plus 11, and this equals 0. So what we are going to do will be to equate each of these to 0. We have t power 4 minus 11 equals 0. We also have t power 4 plus 11 equals 0. So what we are going to do will be to solve each of these equations. Now let's start with this. If I have t power 4 minus 11 equals 0, I can express this as t power 2 raised to the power of 2, because 2 times 2 is 4. So minus, here is 11. If I have square root of a raised to the power of 2, this equals a, because this eliminates this. So if I also have square root of 11 raised to the power of 2, this equals 11, because this cancels this. So I'm going to replace this 11 with square root of 11 raised to the power of 2, and this equals 0. So don't forget there is this one already. So at this point, we are going to have difference of two squares once again, because there's power 2 here, there's power 2 here, there's minus. A squared minus b squared equals 0. And this simply means not equals 0. This simply means a minus b times a plus b. And our a equals t power 2, while b equals square root of 11. So applying that here, we are going to have t power 2 minus square root of 11 times we have t power 2 plus square root of 11 times this other one here, t power 4 plus 11. We have t power 4 plus 11. Everything equals 0, right? Because if you multiply all this out, you have the original equation, which is t to the power of 8 minus 1 to 1 equals 0, obviously. So what we can do is to equate each of these to 0 again. So let's just do that. I have t power 2 minus square root of 11 equals 0. I have t power 2 plus square root of 11 equals 0. I also have t power 4 plus 11 equals 0. So the next step will be to solve for t. Let's start with this one here. let's start with this one here. So we have t power 2 minus square root of 11 equals 0. That means I move this over here. I'm going to have t power 2 equals square root of 11. So to solve for t, I take the square root of this, and I also take the square root of this, right? So remember, if you have square root of a, this equals a power 1 over 2. So this square root of 11 here is 11 power 1 over 2. Now, remember this will cancel this. So you are having t equals, this is like double square root. So you have square root of 11 power 1 over 2 because this is replaced with this. So let me write the power 2 here. Now there's another square root here and still using the same identity. That means you have 11 power 1 over 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2. So from here, we have t equals 11 power 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. You have 1 over 4. This will give you the same thing as the fourth root of 11. Using the identity of you have a power 1 over m. This equals the n root of a to the power of 1. And a to the power of 1 is a. So this actually means we have n root of a. Just apply the identity right here. That's how you're having this. So this is one of the solutions. So let's check if there's any other solution. We have solved this one. For this, let me consider this one here. You have t power 2 plus square root of 11 equals 0. I have t power 2 equals, this becomes negative square root of 11. This is positive value. This will give you negative value. So this will result in some complex numbers and you don't need. So this is cancelled. This is positive, this negative is cancelled. So let's consider this other equation, this one here. So we have t power 4 plus 11 equals 0. From here, we move 11 over here. It becomes t power 4 equals negative 11. The same thing again. This is positive. This is negative. Cancelled. Because this will give us some complex values. So this becomes the only real value that we have. That means our t equals 11 power 1 over 4 or the fourth root of 11. Now the next thing we can do is to insert this particular value back into the original equation. And let's check if it's going to satisfy the equation. So we have check. We have t equals 11 power 1 over 4 or the fourth root of 11. And the question remains t power 8 minus 1 to 1 equals 0. So let's substitute this for t. You simply have 11 power 1 over 4. That's our t raised to the power of 8 minus 1 to 1 equals 0. So don't forget the fact that you have a power n raised to the power of m equals a power n times m. And multiply this out. So what I'm going to have will be 11 power 8 times 1, 8 over 4 minus 1 to 1 equals 0. So 8 divided by 4 is 2 of 11 power 2 minus 1 to 1 equals 11 to the power of 2. This is 1 to 1 minus 1 to 1 equals 0. 1 to 1 minus 1 to 1, you have 0 equals 0. Left hand side equals right hand side. So that satisfies the equation. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video if you really enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, share, drop a comment. Those are the things I want you to do. Thank you and see you again.